Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay, we are still on this Erica's outburst last night. It lasted the whole night. I slept around 3 a.m. That's when I did the first video. But apparently a lot more happened after I slept. So from what I saw, Erica still repeated the acts that she did before. She still poured more water on Prince's side of the HOH bed. That's the bed in the head of house room. She also came out, called Prince two-faced, called Dorothy two-faced, said that Dorothy is that kind of a person that wants to please everybody, because that she feels she's safe because nobody nominated her. She said that Prince is two-faced, that's why Nengi dumped him, who again dumped him, Tolani Bad dumped him, and now she is dumping him. She didn't allow Prince to sleep in the head of house room. She said she cannot sleep with Prince in the head of house lounge. Even Trickity tried to intervene. She said no. She packed her things and went into the main house. What's his name? Kid also tried to pacify her. She even went and be knocking on Biggie's door and telling Biggie that she wanted to see a therapist, that they didn't let her see a therapist, that she wants a voluntary exit out of this place. And she said stuff like she didn't ask to be here, that her mom and her dad made a mistake and that is why she is here. She said quite a lot, but Biggie also called Prince to the diary room and gave Prince the permission to sleep on his own bed, seeing everything that happened. So this morning, Dora filled Ozo in on what was happening. Okay, before this morning, actually, Ozo also had his own moments. Remember, I told you guys in the other video, he went to sleep, then he later woke up, then he went to the garden or the lounge, that Guinness lounge in the garden with Nengi, where he professed his love to Nengi. He told her, I love you, and Nengi was like, skip, and also said, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And Nengi was like, I don't know how we got here to be talking about spending the rest of our lives together. We are not even in a relationship. We are not. And also was like, that's how I feel. And Nengi was like, is this the alcohol that is speaking? And also said, do you think so? Basically, also proposed to Nengi, and I feel that's business, but I'm not even going to talk about how I feel right now. Let's continue with the gist. So what's his name, this morning everybody woke up, Erica pulled her normal stunt that she doesn't remember anything that happened last night, even though she also tried to campaign indirectly for votes for Kid, because she and Kid were talking, and Kid was like, if you get disqualified, I'm not gonna forgive you. And they talked. Later Dorothy filled Ozo and Neo in on what happened last night. For Dora feels that this whole thing started from one place in the party, the whole Nengi situation that I told you guys about, and she feels that it's because of man, that this is like a transferred aggression, so later also spoke with Erica and told her that she's got to apologize. Also a very diplomatic guy, told her that what she did is quite uncalled for and all that she needs to apologize. Then Erica called everybody to the lounge and she apologized. That her apology, to me, it doesn't hold water. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there are specific people you actually said stuff to last night that you need, or you actually should apologize to. Number 1, Laycon. Number 2, Prince. Number 3, Dorothy. Because these people, especially Prince and Dorothy, were there for you that night. Dorothy helped you have your bath, change your clothes for you, and you said some pretty not nice things about her. Prince, you disrespected him as the position of the deputy head of house, poured water on the bed, made the guy to stand up there, if not for Big Brother, because Prince had no other choice than to sleep there. And she wouldn't let him sleep there. He was standing there. If not that Big Brother asked him to go to his bed and sleep, he would have still been standing there, because if he goes to his bed to sleep, remember what happened to Solani Badge? He would get a strike. So And Laycon too, you basically body shamed that guy. See, I'm all for drama. I'm all for, oh, let's, the buzzwords. But no, this one is on a very deeper level. She said things she ought not to have said. She went overboard. And yeah, I think a lot of things, she's bottled a lot of things inside. So some of the things she said in her apology is, she said, the hardest thing I have ever done right now, I feel so stupid right now, and I'm sorry to everyone I assaulted. I know it's quite easy to blame it on alcohol, but still, I shouldn't have said those words. I need to work on myself, and I hope you all forgive me. Then she went on ahead to make her hair in the salon. Even there, she also asked Trikiti, do you say stuff when you are drunk? And Trikiti was like, yeah, he says stuff, but not like those things she said. And she was like, she feels she's an angry person for her to say all those things. So we still await the verdict of Big Brother. Now, I know I said, okay, she might be disqualified, and I still stand on that. But a lot of people, somebody sent me a DM on my Instagram page as early as 3:30. And the video the person actually brought to me was the video of Cece. You all remember how Cece insulted and went about on Toby for like 2 hours straight? Yeah, I think that was the final. I think it was on a Wednesday or so, the week before the finale. That was the determining factor that actually made Cece not to win Big Brother that season. So the person, brought that video to my attention, and I went through that video. I actually had to search for that video, and I watched the full clip. Now, Cece wasn't drunk, and you can say it's similar, but the words, the actions, the difference here is what's her name? Erica actually disrespected Big Brother. Cece went all about Toby, but Erica poured water on Big Brother's bed, threatened somebody. That's not something you can overlook. Even in the real world that is not Big Brother, if something happens to that person, you will be held accountable. Now, that's all I have to say about this. Now, a lot of people have had, celebrities have come out to support Laycon. Some other celebrities have an interesting twist to this. One celebrity that I actually, what she said made a lot of sense to me was actress Beverly Nyaya, the very beautiful melanin goddess. I love her so much. And she said the bait was insinuating that they kissed and never addressing the issue. This led to her bottled up anger, which sadly led to tonight's alcohol-induced rant. She took the bait. The trap was set a while ago. Then she now said, haven't really followed this season of Big Brother, but from what I've observed, Laycon is probably the one playing the game. His silence during that argument is most likely what will give him the money. Gaslighting 101. I wish Erica didn't take the bait. So gaslighting is more like doing stuff and then what Laycon did, keeping quiet and let the person think they are crazy, and then the person will now start acting out of character. Even though he did that, I later kind of figured out, even though Laycon did that, he's not 100% innocent in this. Erica should have realized this is what I'm here for and focused on her game. So that's why I'm not even going to be talking more about what Laycon did or did not do or what any other person did, because as an adult, we are responsible for our actions 101%. Somebody might be goading you. Somebody might be provoking you. It's now left for you to stand your ground and not want to do anything, so that tomorrow when that person is being penalized for that action, it will just be that person. Had it been Erica did not go overboard this, people will actually respect her more. And then the way she would have gone about it, and people would actually see, oh, it's not actually Erica's fault, it's actually Laycon's fault. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm talking about. Now, another celebrity that had something to say about this is DJ Switch. Remember, she came to the party, was it last week? Yes. And she said, Erica, for you to keep talking about Laycon, you say that boy is ugly. Girl, that boy is so smart now money they yab, but no worry, people even reject me initially, but I would not say anything before you talk down on a boy who is even trying to protect your image. Just think twice. Now she's not the only one that has a reaction to this. Another person that has something to say is Kemi Lala Akindoju. She's also an actress. She said, say you are sorry to Laycon for the things you said to him. Say you are sorry to Prince for pouring water on the bed. You are apologizing to people you said nothing to. This is her reaction on the said apology that Erica said to the house. And Uti Wanchuku, who is a very, very strong supporter or fan of Erica, said, I really feel for Big Brother Naija Erica. Being your true self in an environment where everyone else is clearly playing a game can be extremely mentally exhausting. This is a direct reflection of all sectors of our society. Gaslighting is real and emotional intelligence is the extinguisher. In as much as I understand the gaslighting part, but Uti, that is why it's called a game. It's a reality show. You have to focus. It's a socialist experiment. You do not go there to do kumbaya and make friends and all that. Yeah, making friends is good. Look at who won the okay, let's take a look at Messi and Tasha situation. There was a bait and Tasha took it and she got disqualified. Same here too. Even if somebody is putting a bait, I keep saying it, taking responsibility for your actions. It's a game. It's just like in a business world. Everybody has strategies. They want to win that contract. You do not say because this person is playing a game, then I'm not. No. I don't know how else to explain this. In as much as I understand the gaslighting part, Erica has got to put her acts together. That's what I'm saying. Then another person that has something to say is Nina. You all remember Nina? She said, please let me know when Ness is up for eviction. Just tag me. Laycon for maintaining your cool this night. I will send money to the icons to punish you with votes. I'm officially Team Laycon. Icons, well, where you all at? She's not just the only one that is an icon. Saying people like Eve Essin, the actress, AY comedian, Sound Sultan, everybody is. Basically, what Erica did last night was bring everybody together to support Laycon. This is in addition to all the support he's had before. So it's safe to say that Laycon has won this Big Brother Naija game. It's really not. It's very evident even for the blind to see. Yeah. So I just said, you know what, let me do a part 2 of this to bring you guys up to date to other things that has been happening since my last video. Talking about Ozo and Nengi, my reaction to that is, if Ozo can just be focused. Sometimes, okay, thinking about it, he was drunk. So yeah, I can say blame it on the alcohol and all that. But seeing his character, I can't really blame it totally on the alcohol because he's been acting that way even before the alcohol sets in. So I feel also should just concentrate on his game right now because this game is much more intense than it was a day ago. He has a chance, but at least he has a chance of top 5, so he should actually concentrate on his game. So that's it, people of God. Let me know what you think about this whole situation. Let me know what you think about Laycon gaslighting Erica. Let me know what you think about Erica's reaction, going overboard and now saying that she does not remember anything. Now, do you think that Kid Wire also has a part to play in this? Do you think that Kid Wire should have, stopped her from taking alcohol? I mean, she is his woman in that house. Or do you think that Erica is acting? Do you think that this outburst is because of what happened in the club or in the party with Nengi and Kidwire? Mind you, Kidwire did not go to talk to Nengi about himself. He actually went to talk to Nengi about Ozo. You remember earlier in the day, he and Ozo had a discussion about Nengi where he actually asked Ozo to ask Nengi out. So he went there to kind of like put in a word or two as guys for Ozo. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. So that's it from me, guys. Thank you so very much for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, you know what to do. Kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any video, because I know it's gonna be epic later today. Big Brother is gonna be calling a meeting in the lounge, and I know it's gonna be some epic something that's gonna be happening. So stay tuned to this channel. Thank you so much, guys, and have yourselves a beautiful day. Bye, guys.